Man, food getting outrageous, man. Food real expensive. I remember I went in the store probably about a couple weeks ago, and I just remember I looked at some eggs. Eggs was like $6, and instantly when I picked it up about the bag, I'm like, damn, they $6. I remember not too long ago, it was just $1.80. You know how something stand out to you? You know how like if you go to the store, see, I was born in the 90s. You go to the store, you could get the little bags of chips, they were 25 cents. Now I look at them, they like 75 cents. I be like, yo, they was just 25 cents. Money, inflation is getting out of control, man, but ain't nothing we can really do about it, man, but keep grinding, man, keep doing what we doing. And you know, keep it real, what I really would say, it might help us to eat less. And then listen to me here. Food getting so expensive. We overweight here in America. And this is it might just be something to look at. Food getting expensive. Naturally, we overweight in America. By the food being so expensive, it should help us cut back on how much food we eat or eat real food. You get what I'm saying? I look at it like we don't need to eat as much as we eat. For an example, even chips. Let's just go with chips for an example. Even though it doesn't have that much dense in it, it won't really fill you up. But let's just go with food. Chips. One serving size is probably like 10 chips. That whole bag of chips, even though it's expensive, you don't need to eat the half of the bag or the whole bag. Eat a serving size for the bag, it will last longer. Even though I got a hard time with it sometimes too, but if you really start measuring your food, to be more conscious in your mind of what you putting in your body, what you doing out here, you get what I'm saying? Be more conscious of actually measure your food out. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna save you money if you do that, and it'll make you more healthier. 1 meal a day, like I be talking about, 1 meal a day, you will save so much money if you only eating one time. People say it's not healthy, but just look at it like, yo, look up the benefits for it. It's good for some people. I can say probably good for majority of people, but look into it. You get what I'm saying? And you want to eat whole foods when you do it. 1 meal a day. You know how much food that you're not going to eat, and the food that you buy is going to save you so much longer. Or eat food that's real food and eat proportion. That's all you need. You know what I mean? In the community. You see what I mean? Well, you see me. African American, man, male. I'm from the community. Urban community, you can say. Urban. That's a nice word to go about it. Urban. We go to a restaurant. We go to a restaurant and we'll go in there. Man, that food was nasty, man. That food was nasty. And we did take, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody even look at my video, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. We did take on how much food they give us. You get what I'm saying? If you charging $10 for a big plate of chicken, rice, and whatever, a big plate of it, oh, it's good. It's good to go. We good. But you can go somewhere else. It might not be as big. The food might be good. And it might not be a bit, oh, they robbing us. They ain't giving us that much. But keep it real, if you look up a serving size of this food, you get what I'm saying? Look up a serving size of this food and see how much calories is in the serving size. Look up, you go to the Chinese restaurant, I typically get General Tso's chicken and rice. You get General Tso's chicken and rice. Boom. You gonna eat that whole thing of rice. Look, they gonna fill up the container. Where I go, they fill up the container, the black container, with General Tso's chicken a lot, and then they're gonna give you this big thing of rice. Take out 1 cup of rice out of that big container and see how many calories in that 1 cup of rice from that big container. You measure out 1 cup of rice and see how much, and look how many calories that, and then take the time to measure that whole container, see how many calories in that whole container. You get what I'm saying? And then the General Tso's chicken, I love to death. Try not to eat it as much. I might say you eating critters, you get what I'm saying? But it's good to me. They put all that sauce up there. The chicken is fried. how many calories is in that stuff? You get what I'm saying? Even if I take a portion of it, and then I take a portion, whatever portion that dictates for the rice, you get what I'm saying? It'll save so much money. So me, rather than me being a greedy person that I am, me eating that whole thing in, let's say, one day, eating that whole thing in one day, one sitting, I could probably stretch it out for 2 days. You get what I'm saying? Or I can have that for that night, and then I can have it for lunch. You get if I proportion right, because I don't need all of that food. Honestly, it just me overeating. Us as Americans overeating. So the food, I know we talking about the price of food, but it just might change somebody's perspective out here, man. You get what I'm saying? Rather than paying all that money, if you paying all that money to kill you, why not be proportionate out? You get what I'm saying? And see. You can't just shove stuff in your body, man, and not look at it too. Like I don't got nothing with no rapper in here. I wish I can show it, but man, if you look at the back of stuff and the nutrition facts, and you actually measure out, like a lot of things we say in the community is healthy. Like we would say wheat bread is healthy. It might be, but you get what I'm saying. Look at how many slices per slice, or some else. The veggie straw chips. I don't know, y'all know about them. The veggie straw chips. They not really too different from regular tater chips. You get what I'm saying? You might well just eat the damn Doritos and Cheetos. You get what I'm saying? But just look at the nutrition facts and look at the servings of these foods. You get what I'm saying? We don't need half the food that we need. And me, I ain't been working out lately. You can consider I'm overweight. Your body fat is considered of. Your body fat is stored energy. You get what I'm saying? We don't need as much food as we need. Unless you're trying to gain weight. Eat as much as you want to. You got to pay to eat. You get what I'm saying? But the price of food, all this start out with the price of food. You know what I mean? The price of food. Cut back on it. You get what I'm saying? Cut back on it and actually be mindful of what you put in your body. Sorry for the ramble. Go.